Hey everybody, it's Belinda here, and I just want to do a post today. It won't be a quick post, but initially when I first started my Facebook page, it was to kind of advertise my services. I switched to online training a few years back. Um, I won't really get into the big details why, but it was just another way to get my services out there to people all around the world. So my Facebook page that was my initial reasoning behind my business Facebook page, and then it kind of morphed into a fitness and wellness, health, motivational, giving hope, strength, and motivation to people for just everything in life. It's not just fitness, but wellness and mental and spiritual and everything else. One thing that you probably don't know about me is for the last number of years, I have dealt with chronic pain. I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis a few years back, actually more than that, 4.5 years now. Um, and that was difficult for me, but I just thought, it was because I was active my whole life, and it just was the way it was. I didn't realize that symptoms before I even went to the doctor and got diagnosed with x-rays, etc., that I had other symptoms of another condition and I never knew until last week, until I went to my doctor's with a 3-page letter because I was kind of at the end of my brink, to say the least. And I read my letter, and she had tears in her eyes because she was like, wow, I can't believe you suffered for this long. And with chronic pain, I think people, I was just talking about it with a friend last night, people don't want to hear you complain. And believe me when I say I'm not a complainer. I don't go to my doctor for hardly anything. I keep to myself. I try and fix things myself, even though I tell my clients that they should go get help and they should lean on people. It was not correct for me to do it. That's a whole different ballgame. But anyways, long story short, at the end of my letter reading, I just thought, okay, she's just going to put me on special medication. And, I told her where my osteoarthritis was, that I'm in pain every single day, every single minute. And she continued to tell me that she thought I had fibromyalgia. Now, that didn't sit with me very well. So I was kind of telling her, oh no, that's not it. I just have osteoarthritis all throughout my body, my neck, my spine, my hips, my feet, my hands, my knees, like everywhere. And she's like, no. And then she was listening to my symptoms. She says, you have this. So the whole way home, I was thinking, oh, I hate to say it, but this doctor she's the crazy one, because there's no way in God's green earth that I have this. I didn't even really know what it was. I just thought it was for people that were, excuse my ignorance, crazy and lazy. That's exactly what went through my head. And I am definitely not those two. I'm probably one of the hardest working people that I know. I don't give up. I just work myself to the bone, right? And I thought, well, this can't be me. So for the pure heck of it, I thought, okay, I'm just going to look up the symptoms just to prove her wrong, because there's no way I have this. So I did, and I actually just about fell down the stairs, because out of all those symptoms, I had every last one. Every last one. And not only did I have every last one, I've been to the doctor over the last 10 years with these symptoms, but nobody put the puzzle together because I didn't want to speak up. I didn't want to, push the envelope more and find out why I had all these things. I just assumed, I just made excuses for myself. Well, I have this because of this. Well, I have this because of that. So in a way, it's a weight off my shoulders, because now I know why I'm in chronic pain, and I know it's not all in my head. Even though it's really hard for me still to admit that I have this. She's doing a whole bunch of tests on me and things like this to help me. I'm going to see a specialist. And Although she gave me the name last week, fibromyalgia, I really did not know like I said, I knew very little about it. I just thought it was for people that were tired all the time. I didn't know. And it was a shock to me. But what I can tell you is this. For the last years that I've had this, I still kept fit. And that was what I'm trying to get across to you today. People that have chronic pain, I feel what you're going through. I feel like you don't want to move off that couch or move out of your bed. I totally get it. But I'm a prime example of what happens when you are eating healthy and you are working out the proper way, even with chronic pain. You can push through this, and you can do it. Obviously, you have to choose exercises that are right for you. Work with your doctor or your physio, your naturopath, whoever you're working with. I'm not saying be irresponsible about it, but there's many conditions out there that have chronic pain that I wasn't really aware of, even though I ran the disability strength program for years through the city. You know, lupus and Lyme disease and MS and any kind of arthritis. I mean, fibromyalgia, anything. And it has opened my eyes. Let's just say that. It has opened my eyes to this. So I'm very thankful that I had a doctor that gave me the name of it. I mean, I've had it for years. She just gave me the name last week, but it's kind of like I see a light at the end of the tunnel. So I just want everybody that's watching this video, if you know somebody in chronic pain, send them my link to my Facebook page, because I'm going to start putting more and more things on there about chronic pain, nutrition tips, videos, exercise videos, because I honestly think this is why I have this, because I'm here to educate everybody about this condition. And that's what I want to do right now. So I'm hoping that people out there that are watching this video now don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up, because you can do it. You can get through this. And I believe my lifestyle has kept me going for these last 8-10 years. I totally believe it. There's no doubt in my mind. And so I just want to give you that hope, that ray of light at the end of the tunnel, that you can do this. And just stay with my Facebook page, and I'm hoping that this will be an example and give you some faith that things are going to be okay with you and that you can do this. And it's not all in your head, because if I can sit here today and tell you that it's not in my head, believe me when I say that, because I am not a person to admit any of this. So anyways, share this. Let people know that it's okay. And if you need help with, becoming more healthy and fit, because sitting at a couch all day and feeling sorry for yourself, because believe me, I've done it, is not going to help you. So let's work at this together. And I think that you'll be able to overcome this, and we can do this kind of journey together. Bye.